y'all doing today? It's Murray Winter 75. Guys, I am back for another video. I could not come through and make a video just now after what I've just seen and what I've just heard. If reports are to be believed, Paul Heckingbottom is no longer the manager of Hibernian Football Club. I can't say I'm surprised, unfortunately, with the way that the season has gone. You know, 1 win in 11 league games. It's not good enough. You know, we're looking, we've not won a game of football inside 90 minutes for, I think it was 93 or 94 days when last I looked. That in itself is a horrendous stat. 1 win since the opening game of the season, defeats to Rangers and Hearts. You know, I mean, we couldn't have gone on the way that we were going on, and Saturday there has just compounded everything. I cannot believe in a lot of ways it's took the club that long to make this kind of decision. I think that it was always going to happen. The club, the fans, weren't happy, including myself. I think I made my feelings abundantly clear about Paul Heckingbottom. It's weird how it's worked out at Hibs, because, and it's weird how his tenure has worked, because when it wasn't his players, you know, when it was still Neil Lennon's players, Hibs had actually played no bad football. Let's be honest, you know, we ended last season quite well, you know, beating Hearts at Tynecastle and everything like that, and, you know, good wins against Celtic, and a good draw against Rangers as well. So, you know, we ended the season really well. And yet, obviously, a lot of loan players went away, the likes of Mark McNulty, Stefano Mionga. He let go Mark Milligan, he let go Marvin Bartley. Now, I know I've kind of had a wee bit of a love and hate relationship with Mark Milligan. I always saw what kind of player he was. He wasn't a fancy player, you know, he was a no-nonsense kind of player. He'd done a good job. I'm not going to say that he didn't, but I always prefer to have a Marvin Bartley in there, because to me, he was just a wee bit more forward-thinking. He was a wee bit quicker as well. He didn't shy away for a tackle, whereas I think Milligan at times did, I beg your pardon. And, you know, to me, he let these two guys go. He did replace them. He's brought in players this season, i.e. Josh Vela, Christian Doidge, Tom James, Chris Maxwell, everybody like that who he's brought in. And these guys haven't really hit any kind of form. I actually think they've came up here thinking that Scottish football was going to be a doddle, and they've been bit on the backside in a lot of ways. You know, for what I've heard, the training ground was apparently meant to be like a morgue. Everybody, you know, no speaking to each other and things like that, which, I mean, going for where we came from, you know, when we had Alan Stubbs in charge and Neil Lennon, there was always a great togetherness for the team. Whereas, obviously, he didn't have that. Paul Heckingbottom didn't have that. He didn't have that togetherness with the players. The players didn't have that togetherness with each other. There was not. Do you know what typifies Paul Heckingbottom's reign at Hibs? And I'll give you an example. Look at the game at Ross County, okay? Well, the one just recently where we threw away a 2-goal lead. Look at their equalising goal, right? Josh Vela and Stephen Mallon could have easily went away and, you know, shut that ball down, throwing their bodies on the line. They didn't. Fraser Murray, again, yes, I know, young pro, but indecision by him to, you know know where the ball was going, and to not do the right thing with it. But I mean, that typified Paul Heckingbottom's reign. The players just not wanting to fight for the cause. And I feel sorry for players like Stephen Mallon and everything like that, because I actually feel like the guy's been a bit of a scapegoat. Do you know what I mean? And again, that's just my opinion. You know, maybe people are going to disagree with me in that sense, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know where we go from here. That's my big question that I'm going to come for next. Where do we go from here? Who's next in charge at Hibs? What are they going to do? How are they going to pick us up? Are they going to do things differently from what Heckingbottom did? Are we still going to be in a relegation battle this time? You know, this time at the end of the season, you know, are we still going to be where we are? Now, obviously, you know, we're out of the League Cup now. We've still got the Scottish Cup to play for as well. You know, could we pick it up in terms of maybe putting together another cup run? I don't know. But, as I say, I think in one way or another, his spell as Hibs boss has been a disaster. It's the best way to describe him. I do wish him well. You know, I do wish him well for his future endeavours and, you know, see where he goes for there sort of thing. But am I going to miss him at Hibs? No. I think, as I say, I think I've made that abundantly clear in my past couple of videos. So yeah, we're just going to have to wait and see what's next, guys. I'm going to leave the video there. If you haven't done it already, please subscribe to the channel, MoneyMinter75. Click the bell icon beside the subscribe button. That will let you know when I upload. Look out for me on Twitter, it's at Murray1875. Look out for me on Instagram as well, it's MoneyMinter75. And find me on Facebook, it's Stephen Murray that you're looking for. But that being said, guys, I'll see you on Saturday for the St Johnstone game. And let's see who's next in chance for Hibs. But until then, goodbye.